So there, I feel also that a lot of us, we're walking around with pain and we are not even aware of it. And that's where, when we go inside and we do our diaphragmatic breathing, there's this E3 breath technique that I created. It's all about feeling expansive and lengthening yourself from the inside. Because if I have pain and tension, I'm going to be contracting my body.
Yeah.
So we can actually help to facilitate a freer, lighter, more embraced you by doing this breathing exercise. Breathing is very metaphorical for life.
Yeah.
So if I'm breathing in life to the fullest and I have absolutely no problem just spreading my arms open and out and taking a deep breath, it's really a metaphor for saying, I'm going to take in all of life. Yeah. And some people have a hard time doing this. So simple.
Yeah.
Or even just being like this and
opening,
expanding all the way, because that causes us to feel deeper. And in those deeper parts, that's where we hold a lot of the deeper woundedness that a lot of us as children, 1 out of every 4 women are touched inappropriately. 1 out of every 4 of us.
Yeah.
So
I just had a really inspired idea. Do you want to do like a few minute breath work with us?
Yes, I would love to. So I invite everyone to, if you can, take a moment to just lay down and bring the soles of your feet together and your knees wide apart. So there's this posture in yoga, it's called Baddha Konasana. And I tell people to put a pillow long ways underneath your back. So you put it behind you like this, and you lay on your back on the pillow so that your low back, you're leaning back on your bed, and you can open up your chest. Okay. Because in our heart, we tense up. So if I tense up my heart, I feel shame or I feel guilt. I'm going to be tense in my heart. Mm-hmm. So this breathing exercise stretches your heart, and it stretches your lungs, stretches your gut. So it elongates the fascia, the organs. So it's really hard to be angry when your heart is wide open and stretched. It's actually difficult to feel tight, tense emotions if you're like this, if you're in this posture of openness. And from that relaxed, reclined posture, you can just lean back into the support and take a deep breath in and feel, just close your eyes and feel how your body expands when you take a deep breath in. It's very simple. And for anybody that's ever had any type of sexual trauma or someone touched you inappropriately in your sexual organs area, inner thighs, you can literally just put your hands there and breathe awareness to those parts. And that simple act of breathing into awareness into those parts creates a new relationship, because some of us may be holding guilt or shame. So we want to be this observer, this witness in a loving, supportive way of our own selves and our body parts, because the body is definitely our best friend, and our body is the bank where we hold everything. And especially, for example, if you don't like your thighs or if you don't like your belly, to put your hand there and imagine that it's like a lung and you're breathing into your belly, awareness, breathing into your thighs, awareness. And that is how you connect your mind with your body. And this is the work that I do every day, is about reconnecting, guiding people back inside so that they can feel embraced within themselves. So when you talk about self-love, I want to love myself more. If I'm ashamed of my hips, or if I am ashamed that I slept with somebody 5 years ago and I feel like I'm a slut, or I judge myself about it, or he's married, you're going to create this disconnect from that judgment that you put on yourself. So when you breathe awareness back into your body, you're creating a reconnection, and then the energy can flow, the breath flows, we're more relaxed, and our immune system goes up because our body wants to feel accepted by us. Yeah. So then we're in alignment with ourselves. We've forgiven ourselves. We've let go of whatever that weight of emotion was. And the body knows how to do this. And the E3 breath that in the forgiveness meditation, when you have to inhale, and then that's going to facilitate that relaxation response, which is also a release response. And the more we forgive ourselves, the more we release the shame, we're going to take that weight off of us that keeps us from feeling sexy and keeps us from feeling embraced and delicious. And if I'm resentful about myself, or I'm holding shame or guilt, I'm not going to be as horny. Right. Because I'm holding on to these stressful emotions that take away from me being the little animal that I am, right. The love animal that I am. So these are wonderful practices, and they're so simple. And that's the point, is that I think a lot of us, we're so busy that we don't make the time, the actual minutes that it takes to just hold space for our vagina or for our thighs, that really want our attention and just wish to feel accepted and loved by us. So throughout my day, I squeeze and relax my pelvic floor, and that's a way of me loving myself, because that muscle is the foundation for my pelvis, for all my organs. So I want my pelvic floor to be uplifted so that I feel uplifted, which if you sit in a desk for 6 to 8 hours, your pelvic floor is going to go, it's going to be sleeping. So it's really important for us to love ourselves so much that we want to stay uplifted throughout our day by contracting our pelvic floor.